Hello everyone! We are back once again for yet another stream. Been a lot of these the last couple of days. Been a lot going on, a lot to do. Most of them unprompted. How are you guys doing this fine evening? As always, well I hope. Well I hope. See Ben and Fine in the chat. I hope you fellows are doing just swell. Jane is here, working on a wig in the background.
Hi.
She says hi. You should have been able to hear her, I would imagine. The AC is going, and it will be continuing to go over the course of the stream. I hope you can forgive me that, you know, sin of streaming. And yeah, I'm excited. There's a certain character who's arrived in Genshin Impact tonight by the name of Kuki Shinobou, who we will hopefully be able to get. We've got 30, maybe 40 odd wishes that we can do here without dipping into Wallet Kun. So we should be able to get her without too much issue, I'd imagine. But what's up, love?
Can I put the hairdryer on for a second?
You can absolutely put the air dryer on for a second. Chat, I'm gonna mute for a second so that Jane can air dryer while we load into the game, and we'll go from there. So, huh? Yeah, I said hair dryer.
I said hairdryer.
I'm pretty sure I said hair dryer. I don't even know what an air dryer would be. All right, we're going mute, chat. We're loading into the game. And we're back. Hello. I see you guys calling me out saying that I did say air dryer. I swear to God, I meant to say hair dryer, but you know.
Gaslighting me.
No, don't say that on the internet. People will assume it's true. It's just hair dryer with a silent H. It's fine. It's the same thing, really. Yes, we decided we will not be doing Outer Wilds tonight because Jane has like 3 different wig commissions that you're working on or have in the works or something like that. So she needed to spend some time working on that stuff. We're potentially going to be scheduling the Outer Wilds stream for a little later in the week, but really it depends on her workflow. She needs to be able to get those commissions done. So we will return to Outer Wilds and the Quarry as soon as she is available to do so. So instead, I figured since Kuki Shinobou is out tonight, we could do a little bit of a Genshin stream. It doesn't have to be anything particularly long or involved. Just hang out for a couple hours, hopefully pull her, level her up, all that type of good stuff, and then just go do some things in Genshin, since it's so infrequent that we do so on stream. And see where the night takes us, so. Can't hear your AC because of my AC? Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear. Fine, of course, saying, I will keep repeating, sound of AC means streamer stays alive, which is the goal. That is the goal. I do need to stay alive, both so, you know, I can be alive for Jane and make content for you guys and everything, so. Hello, Cake, I see you. Hello. Always dry hair with a heat gun. Jane does have a heat gun. This could technically happen. Not recommended, though. Still good news that Jane has so many commissions. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It is definitely good news, so. Ben said it's good news that you have commissions. Jane is gently shaking her head no. Why are you shaking your head? This is the stress of having commissions. She's gently nodding now. The eternal dilemma. Oh, I don't have any commissions. I don't have any money coming in. Oh, God, I have to work on these commissions. Now I'm stressed. All right. Well, we are here for Kuki Shinobou, so we should probably try and get Kuki Shinobou. Would you like to join us for the polls, Jane? Okay. Oh! Cake has asked for a Kuki wig appraisal.
Oh god,
okay. So, we'll see if we pull her first, and then we can go from there. Lamau. Alright. So like I said to chat, currently I have 3 full pulls lined up, and then, like, might be able to scrape other wishes together, but, we'll go from there. Ah, yes, commission stress. Exactly, exactly. Now, full disclosure, chat, I'm pretty sure it's, like, almost guaranteed that we're going to get Ito here, because it's been so long since I got a banner 5-star, but, maybe we won't. Who knows? So, we're gonna get in there. May I request a pinky finger? I have acquired the Jane pinky finger. Here we go! Yep, there it is. There it is! I told you guys. I absolutely told you this was gonna happen. Yep, there he is. I told you guys. Ay, ay, ay. There's a sacrificial bow. Alright, well, we got the big man. We did not get his second in command yet, but we have 2 more pulls ahead of us, so we're going to go for it. I knew it was going to happen. I absolutely told you guys. Hey ho, says Star. Hello, Star. You got here just in time for the pulls. We just acquired Ito, because of course we did. I told you all it was going to happen. And now we're going to keep trying to get Kuki. So, fingers crossed. Okay, says Ben. I told you. I told you. First 10 pull just like mine. Yeah, I saw that. You were so displeased in my Discord. Congrats on Ito. Got C1 Jean and C1 Shinobu. Oh, nice. I would actually be really happy if I got a Jean here. Yeah, that'd be cool. She's the only one of the normal banner 5-stars I don't have yet. So, with that said, here we go again! Thank you, darling. So I wasn't holding her pinky finger for good luck. Jane put her hand on my shoulder. Okay. We got a Goru. I didn't have Goru, and I did want to get him, so that's good. That's good. Very nice. Very nice. We've got 1 more pull in us, and then we can peruse the shop and see if we can put together another pull. It was my first time getting a 5-star with 0 pity. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit more brutal than mine. I know I had a ton of pity built up, so, alright. Alright, Kuki. Your time has come. Join us! Doesn't necessarily mean it's... Okay.
everybody else
It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only thing that we're getting here, but... Okay, well, we got literally everything else, like Jane said. That's alright. There's plenty of time in the banner, 20 days, so I can work on building up some pity and whatnot, so... Jane is creeping. Jane is creeping away. While Jane creeps away, we're going to go ahead and look at the shop here, and we're going to see what we can stock up on. We can get 2 intertwined fates here. I see. Message received. We also will pick these up, because I think this is actually all we need for another pull on the standard banner. And we can pick up this intertwined fate as well. And now... a sausage fest of pulls. Really, it was, actually. Not something that could happen very often in Genshin Impact. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Well, chat. Now that Jane has returned, we're going to have to do this really quick. Because, it turns out there are some more pulls in the future. Let's see here. Kuki's fun. She's working well on my Jinyan team so far, considering her level. Yeah, I did her her trial, and she's really fun. So, give me 1 second, guys, and we'll be back with some more polls. So, yeah, BRB. Oh! For good luck. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Here we go! Oh my god. It's the Jane Luck / Wallachun coming out. Oh, hello, Ningguang. What's up?
Hi.
Oh my god. Guys, did you know that these things happen when Jane is in the room? Oh my god. Well, thank you for the Ito constellation, I suppose.
Not what I wanted.
Oh my god.
It's powerful.
You know, the power of Jane knows no bounds. What is cool is we can go through and we can do single wishes. And then that'll be what we do for the night. And we'll also do the regular banner pull. So.
Can you get Kuki that way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's... The only reason that you do the 10 pull is just because it's, like, the satisfying all 10 things at once. But, I mean, you can do single pulls, so... So, another Ito, yes. That is exactly what just happened. Ito wig appraisal? That might be what winds up having to happen here. Aha! This might be her. We'll see. Hey! There it is. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I missed your request earlier. What was your request? Still want Jean. I can afford 3 10 pulls and still guarantee Kazuha. Can I request Jane give me her luck blessing before I go for it? What? Oh my god, she wandered away while I wasn't looking. Ben wishes to know if he can borrow your luck for 10 pulls in his attempt to get Kuki, because he needs to save up for Kazuha.
Okay, yeah.
She says yes! There you go, Ben. Best of luck. Tom might be able to pull off an Ito. I mean... possibly. That's really more of a Jane appraisal type thing than me. But I think in terms of cosplay.
I'll have to look at him again.
Well, we will have the opportunity to look at both characters, so... we may as well go for the rest, see if we get a constellation for Kuki. We might just.
Hooray!
We might... Wow. You know, things like this happen, it really makes you start wondering, like, does dipping into Wallachun actually have an impact on the, a Genshin impact, even, on your chances to get things that you're trying to get? Does the game know? It might. And Ben thanks you for offering him your luck.
You're welcome.
You were holding your girlfriend's hand when we were getting Ito. Holding your SO's hand in general is great for getting those 5 stars. I mean, true. True. We have infinitely better luck when Jane is around and we do pulls in Genshin than when Jane is not around and we do pulls in Genshin. Okay. So we got 2 cookies at the end of the day. Not bad. Not bad. Again, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Would you like to do a quick wig appraisal of Ito and Kuki?
Okay.
You don't have to. If you,
No, it's fine.
I was say, if you need to get back to things, that is
No,
A-okay.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Okay, fair enough. So, do you want to start with Kuki or the big man?
Big man.
Big man? All right. Do you want the hot seat so you can sit and appraise?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, just so everyone's aware, I don't know where I'm at with my prices right now. Like I feel like I shoot too low and then I'm shooting too high, so my appraisals might not be very accurate anymore because I'm still figuring it out.
Use controller.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Looks like he has very long hair. Kind of like a mullet thing going on almost. Multicolored hair, so that's, yeah, that's a thing. Red tips. And quite a lot of spikes, needs a lot of fluff. Wouldn't need a glued hairline or like, he's brushing it.
Yep, that tells you a lot about his character, actually.
You need a glued hairline or a lace front, which lace front, blah, 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 blah. Lace fronts are already very expensive. So let's see, let me think.
While you're thinking, Ben says he got her on his first 10 pull. Praise the Jane. I'm telling you, man. It's a thing.
Well, I'm happy for you. I give it back.
Congratulations.
There's really a couple ways you can do it. You can make it cheaper or more expensive. The thing with wigs like this is it needs a lot of fluffing, and it's longer too, so it's a lot of like physical labor.
It is very fluffy, yeah.
To fluff a wig like that and spike all those individual spikes. And then the main other thing is the color, the red. So I don't know. I'd say like $250.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, like $250, I'd say.
About what I would expect.
Yeah.
That's without the horns, I'm assuming?
That's without the horns.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'd say with the horns, like $290.
Okay, okay. That's probably just something you do with, like, 3D printing or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
get commissioned or something like that.
Yeah, maybe a little cheaper than that, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, Kuki.
2 to the right with right bumper, I believe.
2 to
Yeah.
the right. Okay, so she. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that would require a full, like, wire and batting or foam core for the ponytail, because you ain't getting that shape naturally.
Yeah, the Tempest swirl.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, and I've discussed before how updo styles require more work because you have to pretty much destroy the base wig and then recreate it from the ground up to make the hairline and make it all smooth and pretty looking and stuff. So you pretty much turn it into a helmet, and then you glue hair over the helmet to...
You heard it here first, folks. When you're wearing a Jane wig, you're wearing a helmet.
That's pretty much it. Now, it's good that she doesn't have a whole lot of exposed hairline, and it actually looks like, toward the bottom, like the nape of her neck, it's not like it doesn't look like her hair's being pulled up. It almost looks like it's half pulled up, in a way. So that would actually make it a little bit easier. And then her bangs cover the rest of her hairline, so that's actually not too bad. I would glue that little part thing in the middle to get that, parting directly in the middle, like I literally just said those words. And then you have her bangs, which are fun, look like they're fun to do. But anyway, yeah, the ponytail itself, I'd probably try to make it detachable, because that would be a horrible to try to pack and ship safely, and then bring to cons would also be kind of hard.
How would you even, like, you'd have to make it detachable, right? Like, there's no way that you could...
Because with that hairband, it's also difficult, but go ahead.
I was just going to say, I realized partway through that you were saying, like, make it detachable, as in you wouldn't make it and then, like, permanently glue it to the wig. Because I was thinking, like, there's no way you could, like, make that off of the wig, like, using the hair that's physically attached to the wig. It would have to be a separate piece, right?
Explain what you mean.
So, like, my initial thought when you were saying that you'd have to make it detachable is, like, oh, of course it's going to be detachable, because you're going to have to construct it as a separate piece that would then get attached to the wig. Like, you couldn't just have all of the hair on the wig and then make that,
no,
know?
Right. It would be made separately, like the body of it would be made separately,
Right.
And the hair would be glued to it.
Right, but then I realized that, like, you could make it separately and then permanently glue it on, or you could make it detachable.
Oh,
is what
yeah.
you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. So if
Yeah.
it was permanently attached on, it would be probably a little more stable, but, like, transporting it would be a problem.
Right.
So there's multiple ways you can attach it. But this would be... So if I said Ito was, what, 250?
Yeah, like 250, yeah.
260? I'd say for Kuki... like... 290.
Yeah. It would definitely be more involved, even
Yeah.
though Ito's is more, like...
Yeah, 290 or 300. She just has more... More thought has to go into the construction.
Right. That makes sense. That makes
More
sense.
planning.
Yeah. Cake says her ponytail is actually a secret giant shuriken.
That's actually amazing.
I don't think that's actually the case, but I could also see if it was the case. It certainly looks like it.
Also, I immediately want to cosplay this.
It's a great design, isn't it?
It's fucking cute as hell.
I love everything about it. When I was doing the crazy late night stream the other night, Ben was saying how she looks like she should be the 5-star based on her design.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to Ito. I mean, Ito has a pretty awesome design too, but the one finger out.
No, but like, yeah, but the nails are painted too. How cute is that?
Oh, I didn't. Again, Jane's eye for detail, man. Just things I don't notice.
Oh, she has tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Look
Yep.
at that. Look how cute that is. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a sucker for like big rope bows.
Oh,
And like rope ties
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so having that like in the hair and stuff.
Oh my god. Oh, and the cute mask though. Look at it. It's like a cat.
Oh yeah. She has like that kind of face mask thing going on. I like that she like doesn't like to be seen without the mask, so she
Yeah.
like quickly hides it.
Cute. And the colors just are wonderful.
It's a winning design, says Ben. I absolutely agree.
Is that basically a hoodie that she's wearing?
I was just about to say, yeah, it's actually a hoodie.
Look how cute.
Yeah, just with a kind of like samurai headpiece on
Yeah.
it, which I feel like would be really annoying if you tried to wear it actually as a hood, because it would like pull the whole hood forward unless the hood was reinforced.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right about that. And the now I don't know, they're not called pauldrons, but the
aren't they?
pauldron.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a samurai version of it, or
Well, sure,
a
sure,
ninja
sure.
version of it, anyway.
Yeah. But conceptually, I think it's the same thing, right?
Yeah. This is a win-win. Winning design. Stockings, A+. Booty shorts, A+. And the rope bows, A+.
Also, nice to have another character that's like just basically one solid color for their hair.
Yeah.
Like I love how Genshin does all of the like multicolored highlights and things like that, but it's a nice change of pace to have another character that's pretty solid.
She does have a lighter highlight in her bang there over her right eye.
Yeah, but it's such a simple
Yeah.
minor difference compared to all the characters who like have a gradient in their hair or like different colored hair going on all over the place and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
Like Ito's hair looks like it's on fire with all the red tips and everything.
That reminds me of like a Rengoku type of
Oh,
style.
yeah. You're right. Absolutely. So, yeah.
Oh,
Good
she's
design and good analysis.
Thanks.
I appreciate it, Jane.
Again, I'm not too confident in my prices at the moment. I'm kind of in flux, but that's it. That's what I got. That's it.
I think it's a good analysis.
All right.
And, you know, the price is not everything in terms of the analysis, just talking about what it's done, or what it is and how it's done and all that type of stuff. That is part of the wig analysis, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you very much, darling.
Yep. Thanks for asking.
Of course. Hey, you can thank chat. They always love hearing your wig analyses.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. Oh, a Field of Japan version of Dolphin Shorts. Very great. Not confident in commission prices, gang. Yeah, man. I can't say I blame you guys at all. Love the green and purple. Yes, green and purple is a great color design. For sure. So time to start working on her, I suppose, and Ito as well. I did actually, for the first time ever, do a bunch of pre-farming for Kuki, so we will actually be in good shape, I think, anyway, in terms of most of her stuff. The only thing I might be lacking on is the monster parts from the Jelly Spirit things, but even that I still have a bunch of it, so it's all good. And her C1 increases the AoE of her ult by 50%, so hey, sounds good to me. Apparently before joining Ito's gang, she was originally, her family wanted her to be a shrine maiden. So she was originally going to be a shrine maiden, and then she said, screw that, and she went to Liyue to train to become a legal consultant.
Oh.
And then wound up joining an Oni gang.
Okay.
And is that classic character of, like, isn't the boss, but is the sole reason that the entire thing is functional at all. Like, constantly cleans up after everyone and everything, like that type of thing, all their messes.
Nice.
So, yeah, let's get started here. We can go ahead and level her up. We have pretty much everything that we could possibly need. And we're just going to go. You can see I have a ton of money. Like, I've been farming everything for her, so... No, the jelly bits should be fine, because I think that's the only basic version of the material we need, so... Need to start farming for her? Yeah.
Then there's no point in even trying to discuss it.
Seriously, so cute.
That's the purpose of a basic level certificate.
Yeah, I mean, she's great. Absolutely. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? Before we get too deep into this, we should do our pull on the regular banner, because I forgot that we have that.
Ka-ching, Mona, Chi-Chi.
Those are the ones that they always show, but it's Ka-ching, Mona, Chi-Chi, Diluc, Jean.
Who do you want?
I mean, honestly, I want one of the weapons more than anything else. Like, you know, Constellations for people is always good. I don't have Jean, so I'd like to get her. But I would love to get the, like, Skyward Greatsword, so I can have a 5-star Greatsword to put on Diluc, so we'll see. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Jane luck. And look at that!
You got a Jean!
It's a Jean! Ben's about to be very mad. Oh my god. I don't think it's even that long ago. I'm so jealous, he said, yep. I don't think it's that long ago that I got a 5-star off the standard banner. I mean, it's not like I intentionally pull on it, like, ever. So, there we go.
Alright.
We have another 5-star. Have you done a Jean wig analysis before?
I don't know.
You want to do one?
Man.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you want to.
I literally always will.
Oh, hey, Rosaria. I'm pretty sure I have Max Constellation Rosaria, so... Yep, that just turns into more wishes, which, hey, cool. Good for me. Hey ho, it's Jane! Yeah, basically. You know how much I want blonde with a ponytail.
It's an anagram of my name.
Yeah. Yep. Doesn't even really need to be switched around that much.
No.
Jean's charge attack and skill are so fun. Yeah, I was using her in the event a little bit that just passed when we were doing the crazy long stream, since she was one of the trial characters, and it was fun. It was fun. So, yeah, cool. There we go. Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome.
For your luck, as always.
Take it back now.
I mean, you always have it. You just grant it to me via physical contact.
Bless.
It's when you send it out into the ether to bless our viewers and friends that that's when you need to request it back. Okay, well, before we get to leveling Kuki, then. There she is.
Alright, Jean. Oh.
You want the controller so you can spin her around?
Oh. Yes, so I said that Kuki was like 290.
You did.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the mic over here for you so that you're picked up a little better since you're on the couch now.
Okay, so she has a standard ponytail wig. Pretty bog standard.
Pretty simple, really.
It's pretty simple. Not much going on. No crazy structures that need to be fashioned. A little curliness to the... waviness to the ponytail. Cute little curl there at the top. I make sure I'd get that.
That is cute.
Yeah.
It is that it's like nice and wavy. That is nice. Like
Yeah.
rather than just a completely straight, plain ponytail.
Right, exactly. And it ends up looking better, I feel, in the end. But, so I'm looking and at her bangs, and she's got those two big side pieces, and...
Two big side pieces.
Two big side pieces.
Please explain.
Okay,
For those of us in the audience, i.e. me, who doesn't know what that means.
So, the pieces on the sides that are big, and they sit in front of her ears. They're like ear tabs. You see what I mean?
Like these guys right here?
Yeah, and it goes all the way down to like her chest. Those.
Oh, those. I
Yeah.
thought, okay. I thought you meant the ones like right here, and kind of like at the nape of her neck.
That's kind of like a part of it.
Okay.
So like it's sectioned into 3 parts. For me, it's that middle piece, it's big honkin', just anime bang in the middle.
Right.
And then the side pieces, and then she has the pieces that get tucked underneath the side pieces.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, which would be interesting to do. That will probably just get glued in place.
I was say that's under like everything, right?
Yeah, so I would just get glued in place.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, honestly, the hardest part probably would just be the bangs, which aren't even that hard. But same thing, I would probably make this one a non-detachable ponytail and just make the base out of like foam core and wire and just like, you know, slap it on.
Makes
Glue it
sense.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kuki was $290.
Ito, you were saying like 250.
Yeah. I'd say like 220.
220?
Maybe a little high. Maybe 215. But then I think I'm getting into the low ball territory with that.
Sure. But I mean, you don't have to think about it too hard here. This is just a for fun exercise.
It's a good exercise for me.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
But usually what I do, Chad, is I do sit down on my computer and I look at all the costs of the base materials, and then I calculate what I think I'd spend on it, what time I think I'd spend on it in labor, and then I calculate shipping, and I put it all together, and then I get the final price.
Makes sense.
So it's just a guesstimate, but that's my guesstimate.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think it's like a guesstimate without any like basis behind it or anything, you know? Like there's some economic science behind it. So,
Yeah.
nice. Very nice. Always interesting to hear Jane's opinion on these things, even though I haven't done cosplay in a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, that was Ben.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, she, like, literally has been working on a wig all night. So it's like, it's just what she does.
I am learning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This wig especially. I've never done a wig like this before.
Do you want... Are you allowed to say what it is? Do you want to say what it is?
I can say what it is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the commissioner's not going to come after me.
I mean, I don't think it's like some big secret. It's not like
No.
you saying what the wig is going to suddenly tell the world who it's for or what they're doing or anything.
Exactly. So I'm working on an Echo wig from League/Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite the endeavor because he has like a crazy undercut, which it's like a fade, which is almost kind of impossible, but I'm finding a way.
Yeah, when you think about the way a wig is structured with like the actual physical fabric structure underneath, how do you like do that?
So if I was more experienced and more skilled, I'm sure that there would be a better way to do this.
Sure, of course, but you could say that about anything.
But I'm actually losing money on this wig because the base wig I had to buy was extremely expensive to make it work. And I'd rather have a good product out there than cheap out and have a shitty wig and make money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I had to get a full lace wig. So normally a wig has like elastics and structure and fabric and stuff underneath and tracks and everything. And then you could have like a lace front wig, which has that, and then the front of it for the bangs is just lace, and then the hair is ventilated in, so like it's hand tied. Each strand is hand tied in. So you use a wig like that if you want a really, really natural looking result and like a natural looking hairline, and the hair is cool because the hair can go in any direction. Whereas with regular wigs, like the hair is sewed in a certain way, and you can only really change it by completely botching it and ripping things out and sewing them back in.
Right.
But anyway, so I had to get a full lace wig. So like just like in lace fronts, the whole thing is that material, and each strand is hand tied in. So I got one of those, and because it's an undercut and fade, that's the only way I could really see it
Mother's
working.
teachings are with me always.
And that's what I'm working with, and I'm like buzzing the sides of it, and I'm planning on like trying to paint the lace in a way that would make it look how do I describe it? Just like so close down to the head that you can't achieve with any kind of wig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because again, like, if you haven't really worked with wigs before, there's a whole, like, lace and elastic and fabric structure underneath that, like, as soon as you get the hair short enough, you're going to be able to start to see.
Yeah.
So, being able to pull off something like this without making the entire underpinnings of what makes the wig a wig glaringly in your face is a whole unique challenge that Jane's been trying to grapple with.
So I could have gone the easy route and just gotten a short, a wig that has short cut hair, but it wouldn't look like a fade or an undercut.
Right.
It would just be like a short wig with dreads coming out the top.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to try something new. I don't know how it's going to work out because all the dreads are on the top, which I've made dreads before, and they're not that hard. But you have all these dreads coming out the top, and it's probably going to be pretty top heavy, and the full lace wig doesn't have much structure to it, supporting structure.
Right, right.
So,
well, especially handmade as it is, it's not going to have some of that kind of mass-produced rigidity to it.
Yeah. So my fear at the moment is that it's going to be too top heavy. But what you're meant to do with these kinds of wigs is actually like spirit gum them down in place on your head.
Right, right. Which we've done a lot with a lot of our wigs.
Yeah. So I'm doing this, and then I'm sending the customer also a bald cap that they can, if they need to, because I haven't seen this person. I don't know what they look like. I have no idea. I barely got head measurements out of them. So I'm sending them the bald cap too, and so they can put the bald cap on if it's a problem to have like this full lace wig, and you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. I think chat probably does as well. Like,
hopefully they understand.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And like at the end of the day, really just this all comes down to you as the designer running into something, which happens to everybody, whether you're an artist or a cosplayer or someone who's making props or wigs for cosplay or a game designer or whatever. You're going to come across challenges that you just need to figure out somehow.
Yeah.
And that's what this is for you. So, like you said, like, yeah, you're technically losing money on this, but you're also gaining experience and knowledge, which will be applicable presumably in the future. So
hopefully it is. The last thing I'll say is I just spent like 2 days individually wrapping tiny bits of hair around little sewing needles, and then pushing those needles with the hair wrapped around them down into the lace so that they could sit and set like hair rollers to create a more textured hair texture, because the wig, of course, I can't say that I've ever seen a wig in the texture that I need in more texturized hair. So I had to figure out what I did myself. But anyway, I'm suffering. This is fun. Thanks for letting me talk about it.
Absolutely.
Get back to your Genshins.
Well, I'm glad that you're able to explain some of the process to chat and everything. It should add to your appearance in their minds as a wig creator, I would certainly hope. Okay. You know what you're talking about and whatnot. Something that I wanted to ask you about, and I do think we looked at this a little bit when we were talking about all of the redesigned characters, because remember, some of the characters got their outfits changed. So I've switched it. This is Jean's redesigned outfit, the one that they need to use in China, and that was given to everyone as a like complimentary skin that you can switch to. So I just figured we'd revisit it now that we have the character, and just, don't have to spend a lot of time on it, but just take a quick chance to say, like, okay, this is the new design, and then compare it to the old design. And
I think we did that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, we did. But it was kind of weird with Jean since I didn't have her, so it was like hard to compare, but because people were talking about it in chat, so I figured I'd switch to it. And I mean, different people feel different sorts of ways about it. I think it's a good design. Like, I think it works. I feel bad for the people that this is the only design that they get to have now.
It looks nice though.
But yeah, I mean, I think it certainly works. You know?
I kind of like it more, actually.
Do you?
I do.
There's a number of people that have felt that way.
The black adds something. I don't know.
I do like the darker colors, yes. I like the darker colors in general. That is nice.
Why were they so offended?
But I don't like... I like the blue. I don't like losing the blue, because I think the blue is a very nice, like, that kind of royal navy sort of look to it. Like, you lose that here. It's almost more of a green to my eye. Like, it's still blue, but, like, I do like this blue more.
I see. It is a little more blue.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but, no, I mean, other than that, I think it's a nice design. I believe I said before that this kind of looks more like a more formal affair type of outfit, like a state dinner or something. She might wear this to versus like her kind of field outfit.
Right.
You know? So. What do you think?
I mean, I agree. I still like this one better. I don't know why.
Fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, there's something to be said for just looking at something and saying, I like this one more than this one, and not getting lost in the weeds of the critique and the comparison. Because everyone on the internet does that way too much. So.
There's something about, to me, the other outfit. I mean, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice. I don't know that I like the top, though.
No?
I don't know. Just, to me, in my brain, it reads tube top.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Right? Like, her sleeves aren't connected. Her mantle is clearly attached to the neck piece. Or presumably would be attached to the neck piece anyway, because, like, you can kind of see the neck piece does not connect to the top at all. So,
yeah. I feel like this needs it needs like a different cape.
Oh,
Something
really?
about it doesn't look right to me.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. What about this version of it changes that for you?
I feel like it's literally the cape. Like, it looks more appropriate with this cape that she's got on.
Interesting.
She's like Dracula.
But it's like the same cape.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, here, I don't like the cape. I don't like the cape there. The outfit,
here...
the alternate outfit makes the cape look more appropriate.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you think this design would actually be better if it didn't have the cape and had something else in its place? Very, very interesting. Okay. Fair enough. There you go. Oh, yeah, remember saying they removed her butt shadows? Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, if you look. There's a little bit there now. But yeah, it's definitely not as pronounced as in this one.
I cannot believe.
Also, I saw you guys talking about, like, Arcane versus League and Riot games and stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, Arcane, you don't need to play League. You don't need to play any Riot properties. It's just an excellent show in and of itself.
It's
so,
very, very good.
If you don't have a history with League, it's not worth playing. And generally, it's not worth playing anyway. At this point in our lives, Jane and I... Well, Jane's never played League itself, but Jane and I play TFT quite often. Especially with all of our friends. And that's quite enjoyable. But that's a completely separate thing. The colors I like more in the dress shirt looking piece is hot AF. I mean, the dress shirt, yeah, it looks good. It does look good. I do like that. And then I saw you guys saying her paid skin is the worst.
The worst.
Like,
Look
it's
at the
not,
shorts!
like, it's not awful or anything. But, yeah, I mean, if you're going to compare to, like, the badass military officer's attire, like...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
So.
I want to cosplay Kuki.
There are descriptions for the new outfits now. Jean's outfit, this classic knight's ceremonial outfit, is suited to all manner of occasions. Oh, so there you go. Like I basically just said.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Very cool.
Emphasizes her what? Go back to the other one. Chivalry.
Emphasizes her chivalry.
Ah.
Nothing inappropriate there, Jane. Relax. Now I have an image of Dracula Jean in my head and it won't leave.
Yeah.
That would be a cool Halloween skin. TFT is great. Love that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For Arcane, you mean nothing about it interests you? I mean, fair enough. Nothing has to, you know?
Wait a minute.
What? What's up?
Explain.
He says, I don't have any interest in that world. Nothing from it appeals to me, though the 3D animation looks nice.
So you haven't watched Arcane?
Yes. He had to look up who Echo was. He had no idea who that was.
Right.
And Cake...
I thought you might have watched it and just didn't remember.
Gotcha, yeah. Cake was surprised that he hadn't watched it. So they were talking about that while we were, like, analyzing design and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so, no. Good Mr. Canadian chat has not seen Arcane.
Well, I'm going to call that a mistake.
Damn! Fair enough.
But we can move on.
We will. Not bad for the event. Nice little story moment with it, but it doesn't match up for the whole design. If you press the right stick, you get a whole page about it. Oh. Do you? Oh, do we? I don't think we do. Do you think they'll ever do Halloween skins? I don't know. They seem very tentative about, like, doing skins in general. Like, they've done very few of them, which I think is the right decision, honestly. It's so annoying when they, like, just plaster skins all over a game all the time. It's quite frustrating, in my opinion. It would be cool if they did. I don't know if they will. I have no idea. Most games do, but Genshin has been very different about that. They don't need the money from skins, put it that way. They make so much money off the gacha already, so...
Yeah.
Spent 200 pulls on the Red Horn, won both 50-50, but the Catalyst both times. Oof! Oh no! Ram, I'm sorry! Hopefully you're able to get it before the banner leaves. That is really unfortunate. Oh my god. Star also hasn't watched Arcane.
You guys, come on. It's so good.
He even says, "Lol, damn, Jane," we're calling him out.
I didn't mean it in a mean way. You're depriving yourself of a wonderful watching experience, and I think that's a mistake.
I mean, I can agree with that.
That's what I mean.
I can agree with that.
Not trying to be, sarcastic.
Is it good or is it just pretty? No, it's good.
It's good.
It's very good. Like, it's legitimately, just as a show, a good show.
Yes.
So, like, to the point that I, like, was recommending it to my parents and stuff who, like, don't watch anything animated.
Yeah.
But it was that good. So.
Again, you don't have to know League or care about League or anything.
Yeah, you don't at all. They completely explain the characters and the setting and everything as if none of it existed and it's just an original property.
Yes.
So, which is good. I mean, they need to,
So watch it.
Especially since, like, the lore of the world of League of Legends and Runeterra is not exactly at the forefront of League. So even if you played League, you probably wouldn't know half the stuff that they're talking about unless you're a lore nerd like me. Ram says, I don't feel like watching it. We have another one. Jane is disappoint.
Major disappoint.
Need them Amber manga outfits so bad. I've heard a lot about these Amber manga outfits. I think I've even seen fan art of some of them, but I can't conjure them to mind. I know Jane hasn't seen them, so we'll have to check it out at some point. I should probably... Well, no, if you're going to be sitting there and talking, I can leave that there for now.
I can see them as they scroll up.
I pulled for the Redhorn Stone Thresher during Ito's last banner, posted the result of it back then. Right, yeah, that's when I got it. Basically went 10 pull Wolf's Gravestone, 10 pull Skyward Harp, 10 pull Redhorn Stone Thresher. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Tom, did you see my other request earlier? Yes, you had requested Kuki's Japanese lines, I believe, which we can do. We can absolutely do that. Seen 6 episodes with my GF, and it was amazing. Oh, yeah. It's 9 episodes total for Arcane, or 12?
I think so. I mean, it's not long.
No, it's not. They're like hour-long episodes-ish, 40 to an hour. So... yeah, if you're ever interested in watching it, it's definitely worth a shot, but, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Have I played Ruined King? I've heard good things about that one. I have not, no. I have had very little interaction with most of the other Riot/League properties. Played a little bit of Legends of Runeterra, and that's about it. I heard good things about Rune King, but... Okay, so it was requested that we check out Kuki's Japanese voice lines, and then we can get into leveling her in Ito. So, voiceover language Japanese. Some settings will only be changed after you restart, although it seems all of them get updated, so I don't understand what it is that they're talking about. I'm trying to remember. Here we go. Voiceover.
こんにちは。私は
I know you can't hear it.
Kuki
though.
I
Shinobu.
cannot hear it.
荒滝派の2番手だ。
I can give you the
うちら
headset
は
for the next one if you
貨
want
物
to hear.
の運搬、警備の仕事、住宅の修繕、会場の盛り上げなど幅広い業務を扱っている。必要があればいつでも連絡を。これが私の名刺だ。受け取ってくれ。
Okay. That's pretty much exactly what I would expect for her voice. Like,
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, here you go. I'll do the next one for you. This is a shorter one, so
Finger keeps hitting volume.
it's all right. You didn't like adjust anything as far as I can tell. So, okay, ready?
Yep.
面倒事があれば私に直接言うといい。解決してやろう。
Right?
Yeah.
資格認定試験には決まった判定基準がある。だから真面目な姿勢で勉学に励み、修練さえ積めば合格できるんだ。
It's actually deeper
そ
than I
う
would have
難しいこと
imagined.
じゃない。
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, to me, it makes sense because she's got that like she's the serious one that actually like gets things done and makes sure that the entire gang doesn't fall apart and everything.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm not surprised at all that that's the voice that she has. Now, if we switch back to the English, you'll be able to hear that, which I like. I think it's good. I think it fits her. Where are you? I kind of wish it saved your position in the character menu. I never thought about it before, but just now I had that realization of I wish that they did that. So here you go, love. So you can compare, because I've heard it plenty during the event.
Oh, hey there. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. We offer a wide range of services, including but not limited to transport and logistics, security, home repair, and musical performances. Please feel free to contact me if you need anything. Here's my card.
Not a fan.
There's something in the quality of her voice when she ends her sentences or her words or whatever when she's trailing off.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like she's being strangled.
Interesting.
Like, oh.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did not get that impression myself, but
It sounds like she's straining.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Very well. Fine says every 2 seconds in combat, I swear there's some pun or another. You were talking about the lawyer puns. I think you're thinking of Yanfei. She's the lawyer, and yes, everything she says is a I'm a lawyer pun. Everything. I think it's based on what character you're currently using. What do you mean? What is it that you're talking about, my friend? Also, Canadia saying that that's Navi from Zelda and Mami from Madoka Magica, the Japanese voice, apparently. Yeah. No, I don't think Jane nor I know Madoka Magica at all.
No, I do. I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. I don't know Madoka Magica at all, so I don't know who Mami is, but Navi I know. Absolutely. I'm guessing they had a different English voice for Navi in Zelda, right? Did they change any of the voices between...
I don't think they changed her voice between Japanese and English. She doesn't...
But she speaks English.
She says, hey.
She says, hey, listen, yeah.
Hey, listen, yeah.
So unless they just had her say that in English in the Japanese version for some reason.
You know what? I've never looked it up to see if it was different in the Japanese.
I mean, neither have I. Look, I don't know who... I don't play the game. I don't know who's who, man. I'm just saying, fine. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Oh, my God. Navi's the exact same in English. It's a Pikachu, or like a Pikachu thing? Really? Huh. Interesting. I've not really played Ocarina of Time, so I really wouldn't know either way. Or Majora's Mask. But no, she's not in Majora's Mask. So it shows how much I know.
Yeah. She pieces out at the end of Ocarina. She's like, okay, bye. And she floats away.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Like both voices, I think I prefer the English, though. I'm going to have to listen to it more, kind of see if I hear what Jane's talking about. Canada celebrating that you hear it as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it sounds a little awkward.
Fair enough. Fair enough. She didn't do a ton of talking compared to the other characters in the event, which is where I've heard all of her lines. So, and I was kind of interacting with chat and trying to rush through things, so... I'd have to hear a bit more of the Korean and Chinese to make an opinion on those. Oh, God, yeah, I mean... I'm probably never going to hear those unless I put them on for chat in a stream, so... Yeah, so I think it's time to work on continuing to level her up, which, again, we should have pretty much everything we need for, so... Done like 20 years of other characters, but a lot of anime I don't know if you guys have watched. I mean, you could start listing them off. It would be much more likely that Jane would know them than I, but... Oh, I do need more of these little buggers. Okay, let me see if I can get them from the shop. Let's see. What's up, Darlin?
My spine needs to be elongated. Need some more room for my discs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. So it looks like, guys, unless there's some way that I can convert stuff into the basic, like, spirit stuff, we actually have to go and grind some, which is fine. I know where I can go for that. So that's a good thing that we can do and just chat as we go. Frankly, I don't particularly care, since I have no exposure to Genshin outside your streams and plan on keeping it that way. I mean, that's fair. That is A-okay fine, but at the same time, I figured you should know.
What should he know?
He was talking about how, like, he gets exhausted hearing... He prefers the Japanese voices because he's tired of hearing all of the lawyer puns all the time.
Oh, because it makes him tired.
Yeah, yeah.
I understand.
Because it's just, like, every few seconds in combat. And I was like, well, that's Yanfei. This is Kuki, so you're not going to get that with her. See how she sounds in her Hangout event as well? Oh, God, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I saw that she got one. Alright, so there's a bunch of spirits along here, if I remember correctly. Trying to rush through things, understatement of the year. Honestly, I really don't feel like we rushed that much. Like, yeah, we pushed hard to get through some stuff, but, like, we listened to most of the dialogue and, like, did all the things that we were supposed to do and everything, so... It's not like I feel like I skipped out on half the event. Now, I know there's spirits along here. I just don't remember exactly where, so we're just going to run along the coast until they show up. Honestly, don't know how many, or people have so many XP books lying around. I've been saving them up. I haven't been leveling anybody.
There is no escape.
Since I knew that I'd be pulling for Kuki, so... Okay, get out of the way, you little shit. There we go, there's some. I think we needed 10 of the basic ones, and I think we got 3... Oh no, we actually might have gotten more than that. Because it seems like a few of those turned into multiples. Let's see. Okay, we need like 6 more. Nice. Easy. We'll be done with this before you know it, and then hopefully we don't need any more. Of the basic ones, anyway. He says, will do! Alright. He's going to gather up some anime names for you, see if you know what they are, Jane. Or if I know. Maybe I will. Who knows?
Yeah.
Give myself some credit. Grinding time? Only a little bit, Ram. Only a little bit. I have the majority of the materials that we need for Kuki, so... At least for her levels. Not as much for her talents, but I still have a bunch.
A worthy adversary. Illusion shadow.
These little guys are so tanky for the weird little balloon things that they are. It's so annoying.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Sorry. Yep. The boop sword has made an appearance. Every single time she uses her burst, the boop sword appears. Oh, there's a bunch of spirits right there. Why? Where were they a few seconds ago when I ran by?
Hiding?
I guess so. Constantly have problems keeping XP books in Mora. Normally, I do as well. Mora, not as much, because I forget for a long time to level people's talents. But XP books, because I like to level characters and try them out. So I'll wind up going through a bunch of XP just doing that. But it really depends. A lot of the stuff that they've introduced recently has been unreasonably tanky for their design and like what you do with them and everything.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Freaking balloons.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of like the newest enemies have been more reasonable again in that regard, but I think that's kind of the consequence of what happens when they keep adding on story and everything, but they aren't, as far as I know, planning on raising the max level of characters. So since the game came out, you've had people with level 90 characters, and it's like, okay, well, we can't make higher level enemies to challenge them, so how do we do it? And it's just like, give the enemies an unreasonable amount of HP and make them hard to hit, I guess. Which, I mean, this team is pretty good at dealing with these guys, but it's still quite irritating.
That way.
Like, I'm always happy when I have to fight older enemies that have been in the game for a while, because 9 times out of 10 they're going to be way easier to kill. Like Hilichurls. Hilichurls are easy. And then you get this little shit who, like, won't even come towards land. Alright, that should be enough to get Kuki to her next level here. Let's see. Yes! Perfect. And then again, I'm going to need more for her talents, but... Apparently, chat is moving faster than I was expecting. Seen one of the Hangout images on Twitter, and it was very cute. Good. Also, it seemed like there was confusion with the story event. The story stuff stays permanently and is main story. It was only the challenges after for Primos that were the event. I see. Okay. Gotcha. So, I still had to rush like I did to be able to make sure I got the Primos at the end, and even then I missed the last event. Or like the last battle's worth, because I finished it at 5. And it went away. But I got all the rest of it, so it's all good.
Did you immediately come to bed then after that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, because like I remember you getting to bed at like 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I like brushed my teeth and like cleaned up and got in bed.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Keep going here.
Earning an advanced certificate is not easy. It requires both talent and actual combat experience.
I enjoy grinding in Genshin for the most part, except artifact farming. Well, yeah, that's like... a large chunk of the game is just playing it and grinding stuff, you know? So, and I like that. I like just going around and engaging with the combat and fighting enemies and stuff. That's enjoyable. What's the boop sword? No, the boob sword. Fine. The sword that that the Raiden Shogun pulls out of her chest when she uses her elemental burst.
It's the Opie sword.
Yes. They do that, they can fade into existence as a trigger for entering their turf. Ah, I see, I see. Love the new fungus enemies in the Chasm where their only attack is like a 60% chance to backfire on them. Yeah, they're cute. I like those guys a lot. And like they actually die, which is a nice change of pace. Yeah, I make Spectre hunts really easy. That's true. That's true. I probably should be using her for this, but, you know, what are you going to do? Think I might be doing the Archon quest in the Chasm? You mean tonight? Probably not. But will we be doing it at all? Of course. Absolutely. And I'll be doing it on stream. Yeah, honestly, I'm just planning on chatting with you guys in chat and getting our characters as leveled up as we can get them here, and then that's probably pretty much all that I'll do for tonight, honestly. Like, don't want to go too late here. Been doing a lot of streaming recently. Jane's gonna want to get in bed and everything, so spend some time with her. And just like that, Kuki is max level. Let's go! There's a Trixie.
I just felt a nudging on my ribs.
And it was a girl. Kind of like that.
Yeah, very cute.
She's figuring out if she could stippy step.
It's very awkward.
Okay, so here's your list, Jane.
Okay.
Kaori Mizuhashi, which is the Japanese VA for Kuki, I'm assuming, is Laharl, the main guy from Disgaea. So the first one is already one that I know and you don't. Minami from Baka Test. Ogi Oshino from Monogatari. Miyako from Hidamari Sketch. And stop me if you recognize any of these.
Oh, I do.
Okay, okay. Shiori from Inuyasha. Do you know who Shiori is? Jane sprung up from her place of repose on the couch. Who is Shiori?
Where are you looking?
Right here. And she's also young Integra from Hellsing, apparently.
Really?
Apparently.
Shiori.
Jane's thinking long and deep about this one.
Shiori. That rings a bell.
I have no idea. I obviously have no idea. So, I mean, there's a character here from Big O that I don't recognize the name of either. Tammy? Tommy? Do you remember that? I don't.
No, I do not. Baka Test, I know. Monogatari, of course.
Then it goes on as well. Len from Tsukihime, Yagyu from Senran Kagura, Ai from Aria the Animation, Michiru from Grisaya,
Yeah.
Rin's mom in Yuru Camp. I've heard of a bunch of these, to my credit. And Jane has as well, and has probably watched at least some of them. Tom, no, why'd you have to say it? I don't know, man, you asked! It's the Booba sword. Yes, it's a chill stream, exactly. Exactly, that was the goal.
Trixie.
Are you still pondering, trying to figure out who Shiori is?
It's driving me nuts.
Okay, he said, haven't watched Inuyasha or Big O, but I thought you guys might know those characters. Well, unfortunately, as much as I love Big O, and Jane is obsessed with Inuyasha.
What the fuck?
No, I wasn't talking about the sword, Tom. Oh.
Where's...
I don't know. Oh, the Chasm, of course, yes. I gotta keep you on your toes, fine, after all. Alright, so now that Kuki is at 90, and if you are still pondering things that we're talking about in chat, by all means, go for it. I'm just
looking at my phone.
I am just doing the thing where I talk about things and stuff. I don't know, where is your phone? We have hilly churls here. I think if I go across the water, I believe there were some dudes over here. Oh god, we won't make that swim. Okay. Well, let's kill these hilly churls, I guess, then we'll go from there.
Shine down.
Okay. These guys.
Again.
Okay. Can you let me do something, game? Thank you.
Leave it all to me.
Electricity go brrr, yeah. What's up, love? What are you seeing?
I know who this is.
They can't be like a major character, right? Or you would know the name.
Yeah, she's not.
Okay. Can you look up Tommy from Big O, T-A-M-I? Because I have no recollection of who that character is.
It's one picture of her that exists on the internet.
Okay. Again, I figured she can't be a major character.
It's this girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think she's the one with the episode with the giant tree, if you remember anything about that.
I do not.
Fair enough. I think it was a season 2 episode.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it probably wasn't a season 2 episode, because they did away with those, like, kind of disconnected Monster of the Week episodes after season 1.
Yeah.
So. Kuki needs spectral husks? Fuck me, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, she does, my friend. And that is what we are here today to try and get. And right, those of you who are more well-versed in the ways of Genshin than I, there's no way to convert,
No turning back.
like, monster parts to other types of monster parts, right? I feel like I remember that not being a thing. Like, you can do it with other, like, boss drops or something, but not monster parts, if I remember. Or parts,
There's no
not
escape.
parts.
Torn to oblivion. Quiver.
Nope. Ah, yeah, okay. I was afraid of that. Oh well.
Steady as
I
steady.
mean, I have to get talent books for her as well, so yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. Flash.
Time for retribution!
And hey, some Whopper Flower Nectar for my trouble. I need that for Mona and Ganyu, I believe, so. Nice. I forgot how much, like, good material there is on this island. I have to come here more often. Alright, so where are we at for Kuki here? Alright. So if we look at her talents... Is it alright if I bring the mic back over here, Jane?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't feel like I have to yell at it as much. Alright, chat. You're back more in front of me. So, oh my god, I'm short 1. That's so frustrating. Okay. Well... Where else can I go? There's some... I'm trying to remember where I went through and farmed some of them before. There's some here, if I remember correctly. Pretty much the only reason to come here is materials? Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a great island for that, absolutely. Boss drops can only be exchanged for other material from the same boss. Oh, interesting. Interesting, okay. She needs elegance books? Yeah, and I have, I think, a bunch of the higher level ones, if I remember correctly. Because I converted a bunch of them with the intent of going and getting more, and I never had the chance, so. Yeah, Teachings of Elegance, so, okay. Easy enough. That's not a hard domain from what I remember.
Glory to the Shogun. Illusion shattered.
Verdict is... You will pay for that.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Where do you even get so many XP books? None of my characters are at level 90 because it's just a large investment. I mean, whenever I'm doing the 20 ley line deposits for the weekly, like, Battle Pass challenge, I'm almost exclusively doing the one that gives you XP books. So I get a lot from that. Every event that comes around, if there's an event shop, I make sure I buy all the XP books out of that. There's 20 that you can get once you've got the Serenity pot leveled up enough that you can get every week. I always buy those. It stacks up faster than you would think. You're sitting on like 45 philosophies of transience. Damn. That's a lot. A lot of philosophizing you gotta do there. Okay, cool. Now we can start leveling her regular attack at least. Because we have more of the higher level stuff. Nice. Okay. So, I mean, that's level 5 for her normal attack. That's pretty good. Obviously, I need to get a whole lot more of the blue and green spectral hearts. But, are we able to get any more from the shop, or did I buy them all? I think I might have bought them all. Yeah, okay. I did buy all of them, so fair enough. That's fine. I guess, without doing a bunch more grinding of spirits, we're kind of done with what we can do for Kuki right now. Other than artifacts, which I don't actually know. I meant to ask you guys, what is the good set for Kuki? Or what is a good set for Kuki, I suppose, is the better question. If she has one that is particularly geared for her, obviously that would be good. Or if there's just a generic one, that would be good on her. And then that way I can start getting those as well. Oh, okay, I don't do enough ley line deposits. Yeah, I do at least 20 a week, so. Or Serenity pot ones, gotcha. Thanks for the info, my good man. No problem. You have 11 level 90 characters star. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So close. Close. I'm right behind you. Is that recommended artifacts feature in the game yet? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Let's look and see. There was a attribute reference? Oh, you know what? Yeah, because attribute reference, if you look at it, statistics are being tabulated. So, because she just came out, there isn't enough data yet. So, in like a little while, that data will be there. But for now, there's no data. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Well, before we call it then, let's see how far we can get Ito leveled. Because I do like him, especially after the event. And I will endeavor to use him. Although I'm not going to take the Red Horn off of Noel, I don't think. So we'll have to figure out what weapon he's going to use. But we can at least put some levels into him. 5 characters are level 80 plus out of 90. 4 characters level 80-80. I think I have a lot of people at 80. But not nearly as many at 90. About 6 characters at level 80. Yeah, I mean, you stop playing for a long, long time, so it's not exactly surprising. Oh god, what the hell is this? Riftborn Regalia? Dropped by level 30 plus Golden Wolf Lords? What the hell is a Golden Wolf Lord? Doesn't show sets, only stats of what you might want. I mean, that even still goes a long way towards kind of giving me an idea of what you would want. I take breaks on this game so I don't get sick to death of it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've never really gotten sick of it, I don't think, because I do just like the moment-to-moment gameplay of it, so... it fulfills just some of my need for like a third-person action-adventure game when I'm not looking to get super invested in a full title, you know? Serpent Spine or make a white blind? Okay. Boss on Surumi Island. Ah, okay. I haven't fought that thing yet, so I have to finish the Surumi Island quest. Okay. Makes sense. Well, I guess since we weren't able to do a whole bunch of stuff for Ito, we can at least try and level Goru and Jean a little bit. What are we looking at here? What is it saying that we... Oh, right, because he has a constellation. I forgot. After using Royal Descent, behold Ito the Evil. Ito gains 2 stacks of superlative super strength. After 1 second, he'll gain 1 stack. Oh, wow, that's actually really good. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. I'm honestly, like, I'm kind of happy that we got him, because I really did wind up coming to love his character over the course of the special event, so. And we have a constellation for Ningguang, who I might actually use one day. Alright, let's level Goro up a bit. You don't need to do the quest to go do the boss. Ah, okay. Well, nice. Nice. That's good. Oh, God. Goro also needs the Spectral Husks? Well, buddy, here's... yeah, you know what? You'll get ascended once so we can get that free wish out of you, and then you're going to be staying where you're at for a long, long time. You know, we'll even level you up. We'll even get you to 40, just so I remember someday to keep leveling you past that once I don't need the Spectral Husks for Kuki anymore. Oh, jeez. All right, Gene, you're up. Just hit 15K on Twitter. Holy crap. Congratulations, Canadia. That's huge, dude. Holy shit. God damn. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Did you hear that, Gene?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
A lot of people.
Lot of people, man. Lot of people. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy for you, dude. Guru's actually top tier Noel support. Seriously, raise that boy. Oh, I will, of course. But Kuki's the major project right now, so. Thank you, man. Of course, absolutely. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Good.
Oh, I don't have any of the turquoise fragments. Rip. Okay. Well, we've leveled everybody that we can level as much as we can level them. So I think this is where I'm going to call this one for now, guys. Let me see what I'm missing here from the battle pass. Oh, right. Spending money, of course. And hey, look at that. We got some more XP books. That's another place that I get XP books from Canadia, is from the battle pass. Yeah, so I think that's everything that there is to see. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I do think we're going to call this one here. And when we next come back, we'll actually do some story stuff and whatnot. But I think this is a good place to call it. And there's going to be Elden Ring sometime in the near future as well as another stream that I'll keep under wraps until it's revealed, because it'll be exciting for people who've been following what I've been doing with it. So thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you all have good nights. It's always nice to have a chill stream, especially with Jane, when she can do some wig analyses and stuff. It's always very nice. Congrats again to Canadia on 15K on Twitter. It's such a huge landmark. You've been growing like crazy. And yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot else to say. So have a good night, everyone. Be good to each other. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.